Welcome back everyone, welcome to PTS, to test server, and let's talk tier 10 rental ships. We have here Zhao. Now, I don't own Zhao. I would like very much to test her. However, there's few things I would like to inform you. We have Zhao and 31 days of rental time. It's also says when you start and when it's the last day that will remove the ship. And I have Shimakaze, Zhao, and the curve first. However, there's few things I would like to say, and the biggest change between a rental and if you own, it's the flags. You cannot put any goddamn flags, and you cannot put any camo. However, you can put the let's say signal flags, but no camo, guys, which basically means if you are in a battle, in clan battles, you will know if this player have a rental or shall I say his own cruiser, Zhao, at tier 10, which basically means when you're gonna aim and try to target your enemy, you will already know if that player have a rental or he has his tier 10. There's other things that I would like to say, and this is kind of important. What does the camo do? And it's kind of important. You see, I have only signals and flags, right? Alright, now let's go back to the, let's say Chapayev, just give you example, it's another cruiser. However, over here I have a camouflage. What does this camouflage example do? It has minus 3% detection range by sea and plus 4% maximum dispersion of shells fired by your enemy attacking your ships. Those two things you cannot put on the rental ships. You understand what I'm trying to say? So basically means that let's say, where are you, the Zhao, where are you? Here's the Zhao. What I'm trying to say, guys, it's your concealment in rental would be not that great versus regular Zhao. And same thing goes with dispersion, and that is kind of bad news, because +4 or -4%, it is for me a big deal that probably, I'm just saying probably, your enemy has a whole lot easier to shoot and target you if you have a rental ship than, let's say, if you have a regular ones. And everybody will know what ship do you have, if it's a rental or not. So the concealment is worse as well, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, I don't know, it could be a little bit tricky situation, because some players are not a tier 10 cruiser players. And how I know that, I'll just give you an example. I won a battle in my Charles Martel. This is a tier 10 matchmaker. Just want to see the team score. I was the underdog versus all tier 8s and stuff like that, and I received 2049 in my goddamn tier 8 cruiser versus HMS Lai. I was, you know, by experience, by far the number one. And I'm not saying that all those player does not have a tier 10, but if you are a tier 8 and you do such a good you know, you do your goddamn job versus you could basically see. So what I'm trying to say, guys, is that this is test server. Everybody could have a tier 10, but probably and most likely half of all my friendly or enemy team does not even have more than, I don't know, probably a tier 8 or tier 9 ship as a highest. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's a tricky situation when you don't know, and this is what I'm trying to say, guys, versus tier 10. And same thing goes with the Shimakaze. Her concealment will be worse than a regular concealment, which is a big deal, guys. Why it's a big deal? Because my gearing can actually outspot this Shimakaze before this Renatal Shimakaze can spot you. So it's a tricky situation, guys. I don't know what to say, you know. So it's same things goes. I don't know it about the captain, because this is a test server. We already have the 15 points captain, but I still believe that you can use your captain. It's after all a rental ship with and same thing goes with torpedoes. The only torpedo I do recommend is this one. Every single other torpedoes for the Shima, it's useless besides the 12 kilometers ones. And you have to spec everything within a faster torpedo rearmed. I don't know what kind of... oh man, this is bad. And torpedo tubes modification 3, that it's the number 1 you need. I don't know what to take. Damage count. Proportion is kind of a damn important. Kind of hard to say, but probably steering. I would go for steering. I would like to have a goddamn good why I'm doing this, guys, it's just I would like to very much see what is the concealment with rental, guys, with rentals. And this is the captain I highly recommend. Now I have 15 points captain with the concealment, and my concealment is down to 6.1. 6.1, guys. So I honestly believe that my gearing has 5.8 or 5.9. 5.9, so 200 meters worse, but that is bad news, because even a Grozovoi for Crowd Out Loud has 6.0 in detection. So just bear in mind, you are not the stealthiest destroyer in this game, especially if you have the rental one. But with RP, this radio position finder, it's a bloody must for your Shima. That's all I'd like to say for now, guys. Subscribe to my channels, and always, captains, fair seas and goodbye.